So this one is going to have to be edited. I just fat fingered it and screwed it up before you guys got to see that last shot, I think. So anyway, we're going to go probably 20 feet up the creek here. And did you guys spot what I saw? Right? Like, look at this. Oh, wow, you know, I love being in places like this. This is beauty in its finest, right? So, what I spotted looks like some sort of dog lead that they had tied to the tree, or maybe even put a crawdad trap or something down here, and still tied off to the tree. I'm trying not to step, like literally I'm trying not to step and destroy anything, but this is what was left down here, tied to that tree. I didn't bring my knife, but I will go back and get it. I didn't realize I was going to have to cut something off of a tree here. So I will go back and grab my knife and I will come back for that. So let's get back to more of this beautiful video, right? After all, a lot of you guys come here to see the beauty of this place. And a lot of you guys follow me because, well, it's cool like that. Check this out. Shall we go up a little ways? I used to do this when I was a kid, like constantly. Walking up and down the creeks and just seeing all the different types of wildlife and little bugs and salamanders and, you know, kind of boy shit, I guess. But, I mean, what are you gonna do? All right, I'm about to go under this tree here. Try not to knock any of these rocks over or destroy anything. I'm using this as a handhold so I can get up here without screwing myself up. I'm sure a lot of you older folks out there can relate to what I'm going through with all that. So, this is about another 10 feet up the creek, and it's a whole different scene. Like, you have this little creek right here. I think it's over there. You got that one right there, right? Runs down one side. That's the one that goes down and convenes with this one down at the bottom. You got, of course, the fallen trees from the snowstorms and stuff that get up here. Trying to work on my pan shots here. Okay, cool. We're gonna go up this way. Oh man. And then I'm gonna go on top of that little root dam that I just showed you guys that they had right there. It's like a little ball of roots that they had a fall coming down off of it. Just gonna go literally right up and over here to the spot that I just seen. Two seconds later. Had to jump across the creek there. This is beautiful Oregon. The pristine beauty of this place is just phenomenal. Standing here, little rock bed area right here, right? Creek running through. Sun shining through the trees back here. You know what I mean? There's beautiful spots everywhere out here, guys. It doesn't just have to be Oregon. I happen to love this state ever since I moved up here. I fell in love with Oregon the moment I got up here. Granted, you go into Portland and things, there's some pretty spots there too. There's beauty everywhere you go. But you just have to try with me to help keep it beautiful. Even if it's a pop bottle cap. Like, I mean, you know, it's just one less thing. One less thing. I brought a 30-pack of hefty extra large bags. I plan to look for any trash on the way out of here. I got up here a little bit late last night. It was a little dark. So I'm going to walk with you guys and make sure that my foot doesn't go through some sort of little sinkhole here and I wind up in, you know, I wind up in the drink. It's not a good look for me right now. So, came up here, got a couple tall cans on the way. I just couldn't shake the migraine that I had. I've got to work tonight. So, I think these spots, being as close as they are, and I know some people say, you know, an hour away. Well, for a lot of people, that can be pretty far. You know, an hour away from places like this. But when you're a boondocker or a truck lifer, it's a little bit more simple. Because if you work in town and you have your days off, you can come out to places like this just by yourself and get that moment of clarity, you know, that everybody craves it, and people wonder why they're so stressed, you know. They're just stressed out all the time, and I used to be as well. I was one just like that. But you can literally come out to places like this and discover the beauty for yourself. Find the beauty in your own area if you have to. You know, I mean, there's everywhere you go, it exists. We just got to try to help keep it that way. Okay? So, one more shot before I walk over the other side and head back over to where I parked the truck at. Cool little campsite. Had a little gate This is a road here, blocked off. I'll show you guys that. Matter of fact, let me put these things back on so I could actually see where I'm going to go. I think that I'm just going to walk. I'm thinking about going across the creek right here, but then I'm like, I really don't want to be stepping on the creek banks and stuff. We just got some rain up here, and one good slip and fall. That's one thing everybody's got to be weary about too. If you are out here traveling around solo, you got to be vigilant about safety, because it could get to a point to where everybody's like scared to be out by themselves and be solo. If you take the precautions, every precaution you take, let somebody know where you're at, where you're going, how long you plan to be there, and some sort of location coordinates if you can muster that up. Don't come out here stupid. I let a buddy of mine know that I'm coming out here, and he knows where I'm at. He knows what time I plan to get out of here, and if I'm not out of here within, he can call me an hour after the time I told him. And if I don't answer the phone, he knows that I might be in some trouble. He's going to come up here looking for me. So have a good bro, right? All my brothers out there. Satisfactory, brothers. This is a place where you can mentally just get your peace, right? Okay, so I'm going to cross this little beautiful spot right here. I'm on some rocks, okay? I'm going to step over to that little rock and stick over there. I'm still looking for a walking stick that I can carve. It takes people sometimes years to find the proper walking stick that they really want to, carve out with their own two hands. Me, I'm picky like that because it's got to mean something. Okay, hold on real quick, y'all. Oh, and that rock just gave way out from underneath my foot, so I got to cross that pretty lucky. But you step right across the other side of that creek, and there you go. I mean, that water is crystal clear. These are snow melt mountain streams, so they're a bit chilly. But I love these areas because of how they are and what they bring to me and provide to me mentally and physically. When I get out here, I'm out of the truck, moving around, videoing. That helps me out, get out of the truck and stuff too. And you don't come out to places like this just to sit around in your van or truck and mope around. You actually get out here to see the beautiful places. It gets you out, get some exercise. Bucking a little firewood for myself with that migraine yesterday was that was not fun, but it was necessary. I almost thought about stopping and grabbing a couple of bundles of firewood and spending the money, but I mean, that's dumb. I'd come up here and find all this dry tinder, all over the ground of fallen trees. It's not illegal to burn up here. Burning is low for the danger of it. Smokey the Bear, make sure of that one. And so you can burn, and they don't mind if you scrap up a bunch of already dead stuff on the ground, and that way it kind of helps clean up a little bit of the forest floor. Not enough to really make a difference with anything, but they allow you to do it. So anyway, show you some more of this old man's beard on this log that's going across the creek here, right? Okay, let me go ahead and get it more of a better shot than that. That was crazy. More clover patches down here. So yeah, this is where I go. I come out here and just forget a lot of stuff. You hear all that dry wood breaking under my feet. Good firewood and kindling. Oops, there's some sun in your guys' face. Sorry about that. 1 second here. Ugh, sure almost lose it. So this is the road that has the gate on it. And I just pulled up and made camp, you know. And the smell of the air out here is, it's almost euphoric. You get a clash of the ocean to the west with the mountains up here, and you get that sweet, woodsy, piney sea air mixture, and it just clashes all through the valleys up here, and so it really smells just beautiful all the time. That's why I don't have a smog problem up here. A lot of it is, you know, the fact that there's so many trees and forests up this way. Another good use for there's my little fire ring that I made last night, right? Good use of a gate. Find pieces of wood that fit in the hole there and just like snap them off or break them over their gate like I was doing last night for firewood. Good trash bag hanger. Read the sign, pay attention to it. So, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you haven't, please like, share, and smash that subscribe button for me. Help me get the message out about what we can do as just an individual out here, especially van lifers. We're out here, and truck lifers and RV lifers. We're out here, you know. Why not? Why not pay attention to that aspect of it? We're on the front lines. We can fight on the front lines, even if it's just you. A little small scrap. I've got everything in here. I sorted out when I get home. Right? Recycling, trash, deal with it that way. But I don't leave it out here. And please, if you enjoy my videos and you believe in the message that I'm trying to send, say it with me. Please enjoy it. Don't destroy it. Pack it in, pack it out. And if you can, pack out more than you came with. Every little bit helps when you've got places like this to just come and relax, you know. Of course, I got the Boomeister. I don't have the top popped up because I only usually do that if I'm staying somewhere for like over a day or a night or something. And if it's just me, you know, it's not a big deal. My bed's in there and it's comfy. I have enough space between the ceiling and the bed. And This makes me happy, guys. Sorry, I don't mean to ramble off and go into these little chants, but your boy just got stoned. My back is feeling okay. My migraine is itty bitty right now at this point, so I'm not too worried about it. Once I get out of here and get home, I think should hopefully be about gone. But that's going to end today's video, guys. I'm going to try to edit this one and get it out to you real soon. May have a friend of mine helping me out with the editing and the channel logo and intro and all that stuff. But you know, having mottos is one thing, having followers is one thing, having friends is one thing, and having everything planned out is one thing. But when you come and visit me on Pumpkinhead Raw, right now you're getting raw stuff. Once I learn how to edit, I'll maybe pull that name off of there and just be Pumpkinhead, you know. Please help me, please, like really, please help me. It's not fair to this planet to be the cancer. The cancer can heal itself. If that's what we are here, let's be the cure. Okay? Let's be the cure. It's really cool when you come up to places like this and there's not hardly any garbage because most of the people here in this state respect it. Further down in you get, yeah, sure, you'll get trash. Up here, there's little things like that cord I still got to go cut and get it out of here before some animal winds up entangled in it, or it, you know. And don't get me wrong, guys. I'm not a tree hugger. I'm not a... I just consider myself an activist, a mild activist. Because I want to be active in this. I am active in this. I want you guys to be active in this with me. Okay? Please. Again, subscribe, like, share the video. And, please enjoy it. Don't destroy it. Coming from your boy Pumpkinhead. Let's keep this place pretty. Let's do our part. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging. Later.